What's up, guys? I'm here today to teach you how to play Fire Mage, one of my favorite classes to play. I'm going to go through everything, talents, glyphs, rotation on AoE pull, single target, everything. So we're going to jump right in it with talents first. As far as talents go, you want a 335-3 spec, 3 points in Arcane to get the extra haste, the 3 points in Frost to pick up the extra crit, which is, by the way, one of your most beneficial stats. The only things I didn't pick up in Fire is the improved Fire Blast, the Blazing Speed, and the Molten Shields. Everything else I capped out because it is very, very, very usable. Alright, as far as glyphs go, and this is no argument, Glyph of Molten Armor, Glyph of Pyro, and Glyph of Fireball for your primes, Evo, Poly, and Blink for your majors, and then Mirror Image, Slow Fall, and Conjuring for your minors. Alright, the most useful add-on for a Fire Mage by far is Combustion Helper. I've included a link down in the description bar to show you where to download it from Curse. Combustion Helper is basically a dot tracker and also tells you the perfect time to apply combustion, which is just a short 2-minute cooldown. It combines all your dots to one, and it doesn't consume them, so basically you can have 4 dots on there, and it does the damage of the combined 3. So it's a really awesome add-on to tell you when to apply. It tells you the perfect timing, so I'd recommend getting it if you're going to be a Fire Mage. Alright, as for reforging gems, stat priority, and all that, you're always shooting for intellect because it gives you mana, spell power, and crit. So that's going to be your main stat. Your next one's hit, and then crit for a Fire Mage. Haste and mastery are kind of right there side by side. I choose haste over mastery. I would reforge mastery off way before I reforged haste. It's just garbage for Fire Mages. But as you see from my power generator hood here, I'm not picking up the bonus, and I'm reforging the mastery and picking up hit rating. And then as you see with my belt here, instead of picking up the hit rating, I picked up, you know, the extra intellect, and then reforged off mastery and picked up some crit. So every piece of gear you have, you want hit and crit on it unless you're capped. Alright, as for as for trash AoE pulls, I apply Scorch first to get the critical mass. I apply a Living Bomb to my skull target, hit it with Blast Wave and then Flame Strike until I get impact from the Fire Blast. And what impact does is it spreads your dots. Fire Blast or Living Bomb will go on up to 3 targets, and then all your ignites will go to everything else. And then when Living Bombs explode, they do damage, tons of AoE, everything dies. Cake. Alright, as for single target, I always run up to the boss and I throw my Flame Orb out there. It doesn't do that much damage, it's just something extra. I start out with the Scorch, I apply my Living Bomb, and then I start away with Fireballs. If you have to move, you can cast Scorch while moving, as you just saw there. I blow Mirror Images and Berserking as soon as I can, so they'll be back up later if it's a long enough fight. Then I spam Fireballs until I get a Hot Streak, which gives me an instant cast Pyro. And then right after I see the dot apply and I get the little blue light from Combustion Helper, I throw Combustion on it. And then you're just going to follow that same priority of Living Bomb always up, Scorch if you move, Pyro if you get the proc for it, and then Fireball when you're not moving. And then for heavy phases, burn phases and whatnot, blow Time Warp, and then Scorch as much as Fireball as much as possible while keeping Living Bomb up. Then, like I said, always use your Hot Streak. Alright, this video's Derp reward goes to a paladin, actually, from Wrath, and somebody sent me this, and he has Furious Legs gemmed with 6 mana per 5 and no socket in the red, so that's pretty fucked up. and I guess he is retarded. But he was probably still top DPS because paladins were fucking OP back then. Alright guys, enjoyed it this time. I'm going to hit you up with a Frost PvP guide soon, so just be looking out for it.